We just finished talking, everybody. Let's see if there's more we can do. Kokichi.
Disappointing.
Who creates a robot without a rocket punch? Why do you even exist? Oh, that's it. Kibo.
I
I may have the appearance of a robot, but I'm a high school student just like you. He already said that. Your stream title? Hold on. From one high school student to another, I hope we can all get along. My stream. Oh yeah. It's either him or Rantaro, but it's if he gets good development that'll determine it. I think. All right, Shuichi, what you got? An evil secret organization with over 10,000 members? It's a lie. I don't think you should worry about it. Okay, yeah, that's all. Would you like to leave? I would like to leave. Down this way, I guess? I haven't been down here yet. There's stairs here. It looks like it goes down to the basement.
Shuichi,
What should we do, Shuichi? You want to head down? I think we should check somewhere else. Okay, yeah. I don't know. The basement might be dangerous. This place is full of mysteries. You've only met 4. That's true.
right.
But I don't see anybody else being better. And let's proceed with caution. With you at the front.
okay.
So I'm in the front. I see. With hesitant Shuichi leading the way, we carefully made our way down the stairs. Oh no, we're actually going to the basement. Okay. I thought we were gonna not. Who's down here? Oh, it's so dark. Oh, it's not dark. It's kind of dark. It doesn't look very dangerous to me.
really?
Well, some dangers are hidden where you can't see.
I see.
Shuichi, you have quite the imagination, don't you?
No.
No, I just think you're not considering how dangerous this is. Yeah, maybe. But we should look around the basement too. I think you're gonna like Maki. Okay.
Right?
Oh, is she the one that was yelling? That was yelling and cursing at the start? Kokichi's your favorite, huh? Same. Yeah, it's either Kokichi or Rantaro, but he hasn't had, I don't know. Kokichi's like the favorite, so I feel like I might like him more. But Rantaro's still there. It just depends on if he gets good development or if he's like relevant. There might be an exit. Oh, but we should be careful.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, can I move? I can move. Oh, it's so dark. What's this? Game room? Game room. Fire extinguisher. Oh, I can actually go in here. So there's no extra extra? There's no ultimate gamer.
Huh?
Yo. It looks like a game room. But this is a school, right? Is it normal for a school to have its own game room?
Well,
It certainly is strange. Damn, why is Dance Dance Revolution broken?
What now?
You haven't met Maki, I don't think? Yeah, I haven't. Oh, whoops. Why is his voice so fucking deep? Maki's the one you said was too calm? Oh, okay. Let's see. What did he... Where's it? How do I put... Oh, it's F2. Sheesh. What a strange place. When I heard we were trapped here, I didn't expect we'd have a game room. Are we really trapped in here? There must be an exit, right?
You've still got a ways to go.
Jesus fuck. Isn't that what you guys are walking around? Isn't that what you guys are walking around looking for? Then figure it out yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
However,
We may be trapped, but it's pretty cool here. Compared to prison anyway. Is he the ultimate delinquent? Wasn't Mondo the ultimate No, he was the ultimate gang leader. Right? If Mondo wasn't the ultimate delinquent, I think this guy might be the ultimate delinquent.
Huh?
Prison? What? But you're an ultimate student, aren't you? That sounds like a cockroach on crack.
story. Ryoma Hoshi, the man called the ultimate tennis pro, no longer exists.
There's a 0 out of 10 that I was guessing that. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm nothing more than his empty shell.
Ryoma Hoshi, ultimate tennis pro. Ryoma Hoshi? Really? I've seen you in the newspaper. No, Mondo was delinquent, I think. Let's check, actually. Let's see. Mondo was biker gang leader, so he was gang leader. Mondo Owada. Yeah, ultimate biker gang leader. Okay. Look at his hat. Was it a tennis related? The tennis prodigy who single-handedly took down a mafia. What? You took down a mafia by yourself?
If I remember correctly.
The paper said he shot them through the head with his tennis skills and an iron ball. What? What the hell? Really? I mean, if you stretch, also try to guess the ultimate before you talk to them. I mean, so first, the only one that's been obvious is kind of like Kibo. That's guessable. And God, what's her name? Kaede? She was easy. But like, God, what? Tsumugi? There's no way anybody was guessing that. Ryoma, I guess, but you'd really have to stretch to see his hat as like a two tennis rackets instead of like a face, like eyes and then like a nose and mouth or something. Shuichi, I mean, it's possible. And then rantaro, who's still lying, by the way, he's absolutely lying. And then Kokichi, you're not guessing that. How do you even? I'm just curious what you widely guess. Yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, that will be fun. I agree. Well, what do you think of the loser before you used his talent to kill? Before you, who used his talent to kill? But why would you throw away your future like that? Because I didn't need a future anymore. He was smoking too many cigarettes and got cancer. I always saw it as 2 female signs. Oh yeah, that too.
No.
It's nothing. It's not like me to talk so much. Based.
More importantly.
Anyway, I'm warning you. It's dangerous to just walk up to a killer like me. As he said that, he turned his back to us. Is he not still standing right there? Obtain friendship fragment. Ryoma's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. How is he? I feel like you would have to be more than 2.5 feet tall to be the ultimate tennis pro, though. It looks like it's locked.
Yeah.
I wonder what's inside this room. I need to turn that off. How do I turn that off? I'm tired of that notification. Where is it at? Settings, maybe? Notifications. Silence notification sounds. Yes. Also hide them when I'm playing a full screen game. Both of those, all of those. I didn't read that. What did it say? Why are there roots in here? Is it just like the rest of the building? I wonder what's inside this room. I hope we can investigate it later. Okay. Oh, is there any? Whoops. Oh yeah. Bam. Why is he looking back like that? I can't move. My dog has chosen me as her person. You're not allowed. Okay, so there's nothing else besides that. Would you like to? Yeah, I almost dropped my bolo ice cream. I would have cried. More because I had to clean it up, and less that I dropped my ice cream. Nightmare in the locker. Okay. Is that just the song? Question mark room. Love these rooms. Thud.
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong? That was a little too enthusiastic. This door barely opens a crack. Was it poorly built?
I see.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it. Let's search somewhere else. Oh, one thing I did see is, what's it called? In the cover photo for this game, Monokuma's, well, even right here, Monokuma's right there, not the Monokubs. So, oh yeah, I could fit through that. I don't know about Kaede, but in real life I could. Oh, this one we can get into. The library. Why is this globe glowing? God, her hair is long. As soon as I opened the door, I suddenly gagged from the musty smell of old books. Is this a library?
You're right.
There are books all over the place. It doesn't seem very organized. Oh, does that bother you? Are you a neat freak, Shuichi?
No.
No, it's just... I was wondering if somebody was using it before us. What's her ultimate?
Huh?
I gotta get a better look at her. Huh? Someone?
No.
It's nothing. Let's just investigate for now. This is a lot more... Oh, those people might be ultimate students too. Maybe I should go talk to them. This game is already a lot more... I don't know how to... What am I trying to... What am I trying to say? Not complicated, but there's a lot more going on at the start. like compared to the other games, and I don't mean like just the chase scene. Like having to actually go around and interact with students to learn their ultimates. Before, wasn't it just like a plain old introduction? Like we all met in the gym, and then we were all like, "Hey, my name is blah blah blah. I'm the ultimate blah blah blah. Oh, this is Maki." You know, for some reason I thought that. I don't know why I'm slapping stuff, but I can't stop. Okay. Front bookcase. Oh wait, there's more stuff to slap. Okay, huh. She has an infinity hairpin. Slap, 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 slap. Oh god. She has a flower brooch. She has really long hair. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's just another emblem. What is it? I don't know. There's so much red. My first thought was like Ultimate Assassin or something.
Hey.
Are you an Ultimate student too?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. School logo. Okay. That's another reason this game is weird. These aren't students of Hope's Peak Academy. Like they don't know each other. Or at least we don't think they do. Huh? Is that it? She sure doesn't talk much. I'm Kaede Akamatsu. I'm the ultimate pianist. I'm Shuichisaihara, and I'm the ultimate detective, I suppose. Jeez, not suppose. You are the ultimate detective, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. And what about you?
Maki Harukawa, ultimate child caregiver.
What? Like, is this why you guys wanted to see me guess? Is because none of them are like guessable? How the fuck was I supposed to guess that? The ultimate child caregiver? Not when you're at all. That there is. Okay. That's cruel. I mean, there's no way I would have ever guessed that. That wasn't in any realm of my imagination. Maki Harukawa, ultimate child caregiver. Maki Harukawa, ultimate child caregiver? Ultimate child caregiver, huh? Some others are easier. Okay. Surprised? I don't look like someone who'd like kids, do I? Huh?
That's right.
Well, you'd be right. I don't like kids that much. But if you're the ultimate child caregiver, then children must like you a lot, right?
I don't care.
Kids are weird. They come to me on their own. I'm not that good at taking care of them. I'm not that friendly either, so how are you the... What? But they say kids are very intuitive, if they like you that much.
Hey.
Then they can probably tell how loving you really are, Maki. Yeah, that must be it. You've chosen a perfect career for yourself. You just met her. That's crazy. What's crazy?
Wrong.
It wasn't my choice to begin with. Huh? What do you mean by that?
So what?
Crazy? I was crazy once. It locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. It locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? Nothing. It's just... I grew up in an orphanage and got saddled with helping out a lot. Orphanage, huh? I see. How do I... It's this, right? Nope. Hold on. I'll figure it out. Give me a sec. Hotkeys. Shortcuts. Okay. I figured it out again. By the way, do you know anything about the Monocubs?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh god. Why? What the fuck? What are y'all plotting in chat? Yeah, someone's gotta be controlling them, right? Any idea who it might be?
Like I'd know.
How would I know? Who's crazy? Crazy? I was crazy once. It locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Well, Fair point. The Monokubs are definitely involved in our situation.
Got a minute?
Hey, boy detective. Shouldn't you have figured out what's going on already?
Huh?
What?
Um,
Well, he's a detective, not a god. He can't know everything.
yeah.
I mean, who cares about some stuffed animals? Escaping this place is way more important.
Well,
Seriously? You think we can escape? He's not a god, yet. Abducting ultimates from across the country would require massive resources and planning. What makes you think a group capable of that would just let us walk out of here?
that's not true.
They won't end this. If they won't end this, then we will. I know we can do it if we work together.
What?
Work together? With strangers? You're a naive fool if you think you can end this so easily. She's very caring. Maki's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Oh, she just left. Our conversation finished. She quickly headed out of the library. That was kind of odd. She didn't seem like the ultimate caregiver. Jeez, don't say that. Alright, let's look at this glowing globe. What a beautiful globe. I've never heard a globe described as beautiful in my life. Oh, that's it. Okay. There are a lot of books crammed in here, and they're all in different languages too. Shuichi is pretty emo. Is he? He doesn't seem that way so far. Maki is such a cute name for an emo girl like her. She's definitely emo though. Shuichi just seems like timid. How is anyone supposed to take a book off the shelf when they're crammed in like this? Great question. Do I have to search this stuff? I'm going to. It might be important later. This looks like a ladder for reaching books on the higher shelves. No, it's a ladder for reaching books on the lower shelves. What else is there? I do like the new detect mode. I feel like it's better. Middle book. Do I need to look at the rest of these, or are they just the same? I feel like they're just the same. Books written in various languages line this shelf. Some of these letters make no sense. What languages are these supposed to be? Really? Kokichi, Maki, and Kibo? And then, oh, I imagine I can just leave. Front double doors, and then rear sliding door? Wait, what happened? The one in the game room was just locked, right? Wait, no. Take me to the front double doors. These ones. Where do these take me? Oh, just another entrance. Okay, that makes sense. I thought the sliding doors would have taken me somewhere else. The movement in this game is so weird. Okay, so that's everything down here. Kokichi, Shuichi, Tsumugi, or Gonta? Or Gonta. Okay. I think Shadow said they like Gonta too. So I just go back this way. Should I go upstairs? No, I came down here because there was nothing else upstairs. What about, did I check here yet? The warehouse? It doesn't really tell me where people are until I'm in the same room as them. Yeah, they added Gonta. Is this a warehouse? It's pretty big. She looks insane. I don't like, what do I even... The ultimate... I wonder if she's an ultimate student. I should ask her. The ultimate pilot. I don't fucking know. What are those goggles for?
Damn it!
The ultimate engineer. The ultimate navigator. The ultimate pirate. You can look on your map on your monopad to see where people are, I think. Okay. The ultimate dominatrix. The ultimate... What is that a pin of? Or what is that a sticker of? The ultimate steampunk engineer. Damn it. Where the hell is it? You saw a conspicuous girl rummaging through a shelf filled with different Is she the ultimate chemist? Cause there's no way. There's no way she's the ultimate chemist. Cause literally last game, I was like, it would be cool if there was an ultimate chemist when they were talking about the Monokuma's poison. Spot on first guess, actually. Hey, what are you looking for? I, Doki, don't remember what my first guess was, but we'll see. Don't sneak up on me, bitch. I literally just met you, and you've already called me a bitch? Hey, I'm sorry if we surprised you, but you shouldn't talk to Kaede like... Hey, crotch rod, you staring at my tits? Huh? What? Help yourself. A guy like you can only dream of landing a big-boobed hottie like me. Why is she, like, spitting? Go on, get yourself a good eyeful. No, I wasn't staring. My eyes just happened to look there.
You motherfucker.
This is me? Oh, okay. You warned me? She's a vulgar one, yeah. There has to be one in... Actually, was there one in game... Oh, yeah, it was Mondo in game 1. And then it was Fuyuhiko. Actually, no, it was Mondo and, like, Celeste in game 1. And then it was... Hiyoko. Oh, yeah, Toko, too. He was more horny than, like, just vulgar. And then in game 2, there was... No, everyone in game 1 was horny, but Hifumi was, like, the horniest. No. Toko was the horniest, and then Hifumi. And then in game 2 for vulgar, we had... Her name was Hiyoko, right? The little lolly girl. And then, Fuyuhiko. Oh, my eyes just happened to look there. Oh, my hand just happened to grope her.
Fucking virgin.
I can identify pervs on sight, and you are definitely a fucking perv. That's why you wear that hat, right? To hide your skeevy eyes. And that's why you wear those pants, right? To hide your nasty crotch. Everyone wears pants, though. Everyone knows that only pervs wear hats. Stop it. Leave me alone. I can wear a hat if I want to. Is she just all bark and no bite? My dad always wears hats. What the hell are you getting pissed off at me for? Tell the world you're sorry. Tell the world. If you startle me into losing motivation, that loss will be felt across the whole world. Hey, your vulgar language is uncalled for. Just who are you anyway? Huh? Seriously? You don't know who I am?
I'm the gorgeous girl genius whose good looks and golden brain will go down in history. I'm the one, the only, the legendary ultimate inventor herself, Muiruma!
Okay. So I was pretty close. I did say engineer. Muiruma. I've never heard of you. So, what kind of things do you invent? Spot on my book? Yeah, it's close. I make all kinds of gadgets. Ones that let you type while you sleep, read while you what? Even ones that let you eat while you sleep. Why does everything involve sleeping?
Sure.
I was inspired after I realized how much time people waste on sleep. Hey, that's a great point. People waste a third of their lives sleeping. Though, this one time I invented these really stupid eye drop contact lenses as a gag.
Huh?
Wait, really? That's your invention? Some of my friends wear them. Your friend sounds like total plebs. That invention was nothing. It doesn't make you more productive while you sleep, so it was a failure. Just like you two. She's vulgar and annoying, but she's smart as hell and I respect it. Yeah. I signed the patent rights over to some company and never looked back. That seems like a waste. It's way better than your do stuff while you sleep inventions, is it? By the way, what were you looking for earlier? You sounded pretty desperate to find it.
What was that?
Huh? Are you a dumbass? In a situation like this, I gotta find some meds.
Huh?
Medicine? Are you hurt or feeling sick? Schizophrenia. At the same time, she's kind of stupid. In what way? Oh, okay. Logically? No, idiot. I need strong meds because I want to trip my fucking balls off. She has balls, canonically. I just want to set my mind free and forget all about this shitty situation. I don't. Wait, what? You can't use drugs to get high. You definitely shouldn't do that. Oh god. She's like reverse Toko.
Stop it!
I mean what? What the hell? My genius can't be constrained by the wisdom of the masses? Besides, this place probably doesn't even have the shit I need to get loosey-goosey.
Please forgive
So, are we cool? Are you done? She's like vulgar. She's like Junko and Mikan. They say there's a fine line between genius and insanity, or that one personality of Junko where she says fuck all the time. They say there's a fine line between genius and insanity, but she's definitely beyond insane and horny. Fair. Obtain friendship fragment. Miu's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. What's up with Shuichi? He's been quiet ever since Miu mentioned his hat. Does he not like to talk about it? Is he bald or something? What's going on under his hat? High jump bar. Why are there high jump bars here? Is there a track here? This looks like a high jump pole for track and field. I didn't expect to see professional equipment like this here. Oh, okay, that's it, I guess. And then, yeah, there's not. Oh wait, there's this stuff. Shot put ball. A shot put ball for track and field? Does this place even have a sports stadium? And then, RC helicopter. A remote. That's a drone, but okay. A remote controlled helicopter? What's this doing in a school warehouse? And then the mats. These mats are pretty heavy. It must be a lot of work to carry these to the gym. Alright, somebody's gonna be fucking rolled up in one of those mats. Hurdle. That's a very small hurdle. There are hurdles too. We could hold around track and field meet with all this equipment. And that's all. Would you like to leave? Of course. Alright, and then the dining hall. Crazy? You going to the cafeteria? Oh, okay. I was crazy once. I'd like to make a room. Is she the ultimate witch? And then, is she the ultimate botanist? Is this a dining hall? A dining hall definitely makes this place feel more like a school. But this place is called the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles. I doubt it's anything like a typical school. Let's start with slapping on the chairs. Botanist, but ha ha ha. I mean, I can't really see her. Maybe it'll change when I can. Oh, never mind. I mean, I don't know. I want to say like the ultimate martial art. Did we already have a no. Sakura Ogami was the ultimate martial artist, right? Let's check. Sakura Ogami. Let's see. Danganronpa fandom. Oh, that's also, yeah, she was the ultimate martial artist. Not that. Tengo's just more specific. The ultimate. I mean, that looks like karate. What type of martial arts? I feel. Are they gonna go basic and go with karate? Or are they gonna go with like? It's definitely not Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It could be like Muay Thai. We'll see. Huh? I'm yelling so I can build up my spirit energy. Don't you know you can unlock your brain's full potential by yelling to build up spirit energy?
That's...
I've heard that pro athletes do that. It's supposed to help you focus. I must be prepared for combat at all times, just in case someone tries to attack me. She is so fucking dead. Taekwondo, Aikido. Are they gonna go with would they go with Taekwondo though? I'm gonna stick with the basic one, just cause I have low faith. And I'm gonna say karate. I would protect myself with Neo Aikido. Okay, Neo? Is that Aikido? Then you're.
Oh yes, I'm Tenno
Okay.
Shabashira. Yeah, the ultimate Aikido master.
Fair. So they went with like obscure and specific.
I see.
Oh, I always imagined Aikido masters to be huge burly guys. You're so cute. Cute? No, stop it. I'm not cute. My face crinkles when I suck down a shank. And then I wipe my face, and when I wipe my face, my eyelids turn inside out. What? You need to go to a doctor about that. I see. But I think you're cute. Right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Huh? Oh, right.
Huh?
Lesbian. Oh god. What's the matter? Your face looks really intense now. I don't like to be praised by degenerate males. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. Degenerate males? You mean men? Are you uncomfortable around them?
Yes.
It's a way bigger problem than just being uncomfortable. Okay. If any degenerate tries to touch me, my reflex is to grab them and throw them across the room.
Yeah.
You're right. That is a way bigger problem than just being uncomfortable around men. Ah, by the way, what is this Neo Aikido you mentioned?
That's right.
Neo Aikido is an original form of Aikido that my master and I completely made up ourselves. So, your Aikido is all self-taught? Her face. It's lesbian? Which one? Kaede or Tenko? Because Tenko, she's definitely sounding lesbian. Did I say that already? We're just gonna say that I did. Tenko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Alright, Ultimate Witch. What's this? Rules? Okay. Tenko? Yeah. Yeah. So are we stuck here? Yeah, that's what it looks like. But don't be scared. I'm sure we'll be out of this place in a jiffy. I'm not scared. It's just a pain. Something like this won't make me panic, because I'm a mage.
Huh?
A mage? That's right. I haven't told you guys yet.
Prepare to be amazed. Fall to your knees. I am Himiko Yumeno, the ultimate mage.
How many Xanaxes did she take before coming here? And how many of these characters operate like outside of reality? Or is she just actually a mage? Does she actually have powers? Or is this another Gundam situation?
But I'm officially called the ultimate magician.
Himiko Yumeno.
I see.
Oh, so you're a magician. You should have said that from the start. Oh, okay, she's just a magician. It's kind of annoying, but I like her. Kind of like her. How is she annoying? Maybe she gets annoying more annoying later. I mean, it makes sense though, since magic doesn't exist. She's got so sad. Kinda, okay. Yeah, magic does exist.
Huh?
Because I am a mage. You're just a magician, right?
No.
Only on paper.
Okay.
I'm known as a magician, but that's just a ruse. I'm actually a mage.
Huh?
Just a ruse? You guys might not know them, but there's a group called the Magic Castle, also known as the Hall of Magicians. It's where the world's magic lovers gather. I was the youngest person to ever win their Magician of the Year award.
I see.
It's pretty cool.
Get out.
It's all a ruse.
Why you?
They're keeping my magic a secret by disguising it as tricks, so show us a trick. Do a trick, rabbit girl. Because of this ruse, I became famous all over the world for performing tricks. But I'm not a magician. I'm a maze. Maze? Mage. Nobody believes me. There, don't be sad.
Hey,
Well, you could show us your magic, then we would believe you.
That's right.
Help us out with your magic. Take us back to when we originally...
No.
Magic isn't all powerful. I can only do so much. I see. Then what can you do?
You're right.
I can choose the card you picked, pull out coins, and release doves. Okay. If I get serious, I can even saw someone in half. Those are just ordinary magic tricks. Okay, obtained friendship fragment. Himiko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. And then let's look at these rules. What we got with these rules? This looks like the rules for the dining hall. Dining hall rules. You may eat any food you find in the dining hall. Please take responsibility for all utensils and dishes used and clean up after yourself. The dining hall will be locked during nighttime. Nighttime? So it's closed at night? That's what nighttime is? Is night? Nighttime is night. Show me what we got in this room. More barbed wire, but... Oh, terrace door. That's not barbed wire. Is this open? That'd be pretty cool. This door is blocked by barbed wire. The same goes for the classroom windows. Don't tell me all the exits are blocked. And then nothing else. And then I already slapped everything. Okay. Would you like to leave? I would. Okay. I would imagine there's nobody in the school shop, in the school store. Let's check the map. Okay. Second floor. Already, that's tsumugi, right? Change tab, okay. That's tsumugi, right? Did I just fast travel to her? Because I didn't mean to. I think I did. It's really seeming like I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. I haven't gone to the classrooms yet. No. I wonder. Let's see. Basement. I already talked to you. Talked to everybody here. Yep. Talked to everybody in there. Is it only showing me places that I've discovered so already? Go outside? From where? I didn't know I could go outside. Let's see. Wait for this this long ass loading screen. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, we couldn't go through here before, right? Looks like the iron gate opened. Did someone open it for us? Let's check it out. Oh, is this the entrance hall? Right, Shuichi? This must be the entrance hall, don't you think?
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Hey,
Which means... That door must be the entrance. If we walk through it, we can escape this place, right?
No.
Wait, I don't think we should open doors carelessly. It could be a trap.
Do not worry.
Ooh, this guy's cool. I think I remember looking at pictures of the characters from this game and thinking this guy was cool. I love how he had a mask on before too. It just didn't have a zipper on it. Worrying about that is he the... I'm not gonna say it. You hate this guy? Fair. I'm not gonna say it, but his outfit is making me think something. I have already examined all the doors. Oh,
Yes.
you wondered, who is this? Yes, I shall make that clear first.
My name is Korekiyo Shinguji. I am called the ultimate anthropologist.
That wasn't my guess. Korekiyo Shinguji. Okay. You hate this guy? Both of you hate him? Korekiyo? Anthropologist?
Oh?
Please call me Kyo. As for anthropology, would you like a simple explanation? No, I know what anthropology
I
is.
see.
Okay, sure.
Anthropology is...
Anthropology studies customs, legends, folktales, songs, and much more. There may even be customs in your daily life, the origins of which you do not know.
Let's see.
For example, certain aspects of your birthday or New Year celebrations. Anthropology sheds light on traditions and customs such as these through rigorous analysis. It is a study that examines the thought behind culture, faith, and customs. He has such potential? What are you talking about? Okay, I sort of get it, but not really. It sounds like a lot of fun, though.
That's correct.
Well, of course it's fun. It is a study focused on humanity.
Beautiful.
I believe that human beings are creatures who possess infinite beauty. I find all aspects of humanity, even the ugly parts, to be beautiful. Our present situation is rather intriguing. What beauty will I be able to witness here? He seems kind of like if Rantaro's the lying part of, or the deceitful part of Nagito, this guy is the obsessive part of Nagito.
Humanity is beautiful.
Humanity is beautiful. Perfect timing. This guy looks like a creep, and it turns out he is one too. What about fucking Mew? Is she not a creep? What about I feel like there was somebody else, but maybe I'm tripping. Anyway, we can go outside if we just go through these doors, right?
So,
You should find the answers to such questions on your own. The moment your hopes are shattered, that too may be beautiful. Just shattered? What does he mean by that? He also seems like the kind of person who, if a body was discovered, he would just like not say anything and observe it, and then observe how everybody else reacts to it. Obtain friendship fragment. Korekiyo's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Okay, well let's try the door. Oh, I can walk. Why is he standing so militantly? West. Okay. What we got? Clatter clatter? Nothing? Hello? Then, let's go.
okay.
Determined as I was, I just couldn't muster the courage to take that step forward. That first step forward. To be honest, I was scared. Because what if beyond this is just abyss? Jeez, this isn't like me. All my homies hate Korekiyo? Well, I like him so far, but apparently he gets worse. Just because I'm scared doesn't mean I'm gonna run away. I gotta move forward.
Are you okay?
Seesaw? What? Kaede,
Of course.
don't worry about it. Let's go, Shuichi. Let's go. I psyched myself up and with my newfound strength walked boldly toward the doors. Let's see what we got. We're in the air. Upon opening the doors, we were immediately greeted by blue skies, bright sunlight, gentle wind, and oh, we're in a dome?
A cage?
Oh, cage.
A wall?
Same thing. Both words were accurate. What stood before us was both a cage and a wall. Either way, the enormous wall struck a terrifying chord. The mere sight of its imposing presence was enough to send waves of panic through me. So, don't search that up. It's spoilers that only me and him know. Seesaw? And, like, the correlation between Seesaw and Korekiyo? I won't. But, if we're in a cage and there's walls preventing us from getting out, why do the windows and doors need to have barbed wire on them? Like, why does that matter? POV Danganronpa was in Springfield. Hey, Simpsons movie reference. Queen. No matter where we looked, ahead, above, behind, or all around, the cage surrounded the entire school.
What is this? We're trapped?
What's going on?
Reference to the first game? What is? Oh shit. Here we go. Oh, there's a mini cage too. They're so small. Surprised about the cage, huh? Oh god, my voice is gonna die. I totally understand how you feel. The first time I saw it, my teeth and fingernails fell out. You don't have fingers. That's not a healthy way to react to a surprise. The boarded up windows? Oh, okay. But it's so... Oh god, I already need water. Give me a sec.
Is all that remains of a once powerful nation.
All right, I'm back. I do like this remix of the song though. It's piano instead of guitar. It's great.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
But it's so awesome. I can't do it. It's so awesomely huge. I can see why it's called the end wall. Maybe I can do it like that. End wall?
That's right.
Attack on Titan reference. Normally walls are erected to separate two places, right? But that wall is different. It represents the end of the world.
Hey,
What are you talking about?
Right now, you're on
What?
the threshold of an amazing
Hmm?
adventure.
What were we talking about?
Yeah?
Huh? Was someone talking? Was I talking?
oh jeez.
Stop laughing and explain yourselves. Explain? Explain. There's nothing to explain. This is simply how it is, so please don't bother. Sorry, had to refresh. I'm so lost. What did she say first?
Is all that remains.
Can't get out of here. That wall has no entrances or exits, and it cannot be climbed or demolished. So how do we get in here? Did they like airdrop us in?
You're on the threshold of an amazing
Well,
adventure.
actually,
An ultimate could probably climb it partway, but most of the time it's impossible.
What?
They can still sort of climb it, huh? What does he have in his hand? Is that an abacus? Haven't seen one of those in like in 73 years. I took a deep breath and shouted at the wall as loud as I could. Echo? Echo. Someone help us!
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
Yeah, that'll work. Please, help us! Someone, anyone, please help us. We're trapped inside this huge cage. Eep, eep, eep. Shock. I shouted as loud as I could, but for all my shouting, there was no response.
Remains of a once powerful
Eh,
Stop it!
please stop. You'll hurt your throat.
that's right.
amazing adventure.
Yeah, scream all you like. No one can hear you anyway. That's the best I can do. No one can hear us? What do you mean? What do you mean no one can hear us? He's still not talking. Say something. I'm giving up on you. One of you, answer.
Remains of a once
Swap it.
Damn it.
Giving us the truth.
right now.
One of them is ignoring them excellently, because he refuses to open his heart. His shuriken can look plastic. You can thank my fearsome bullying for making that happen. Damn. Okay, one of them spitting. Those got bars. Now, let's all get along.
Dumbass.
Shut up. We're the Mono Cubs. We need to be tough and whatnot. What is this? You things. This school. What is all this?
So,
Is Shuichi having a fucking heart attack? You bastards will have to use your legs, hands, and eyes to find that out for yourselves.
You're on the threshold of an amazing
He looks upset. But please watch your step while you explore. The school is still under construction.
Huh?
Under construction? What the fuck? Y'all brought us here before everything was ready? I looked around. Alright, it looks like he's dying, right? Oh yeah. It was true. Some areas did seem as if they were still under construction.
that remains.
Rise and shine. Ursa. Okay. It looks like they're still building. Oh, Jesus Christ! I promise I can read. It looks like they're still building some of the facilities here. Are they still in the middle of building this school?
no.
I don't think so. It seems more like they're renovating an abandoned school.
Is all that remains of a once powerful.
Either way, the construction will finish soon once we set the X-Sizels on autopilot. X-Sizels? Yeah, we don't know about those yet. Once part of the biker gang, the X-Sizels now work construction and support their wives and kids. Wait, what? I thought they were mech suits. Oh. Do robots really need that kind of backstory? Their steering wheels are leopard print, and their dashboards are lined with arcade prizes. Like fuzzy dice.
Stupid.
Seriously, knock it off, you guys. It's not like douchebags with backstories like those. That was. And there they go again. But more importantly, Rise of the Ultimates. Okay, so that's just showing what song is playing. Is what they said really true? I don't know. Do you trust them? We can't escape? We can't go over that wall? Oh, that's the dorm right there to the right. And no one's. Is there a fucking aquarium here? So long, farewell, God. Is that a whole city? What is happening? Is that an aquarium to the left on that sign? And no one's coming to rescue us. Ooh, panic.
Jeez.
But if I give up now, then what? Can you give up? I slapped both my cheeks, and as my face grew warm, I could feel my determination returning.
Hey.
Hey, Shuichi, let's go see if we can find a way out. I slapped him upside his head just firm enough to get his attention. Why is she... You, like, barely know him, and you're already including him in everything possible. You just won't leave him alone. You're always like, right, Shuichi? Let's do this, Shuichi. Stop Shuichi abuse? I agree. For real, it looks like the aquarium in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I don't know what that looks like.
You know?
Shuichi, I'm not great at motivating others, but we can't just give up because of a wall. We came in somewhere, so there has to be an exit,
Yeah,
unless you were
that's right.
airdropped. We might not be able to escape now, but we'll do it eventually. Somehow.
Yeah.
Everyone just has to cooperate if we all want to get out of here. Yeah, that's right. It's too early to give up. It's too early. Alright. Who the fuck is that? Oh. I can walk now. Oh, hey, it's stapled on here. Sweet. Is that a chapel? No, that's a school. And then a court? Girl boss on Shuichi hats. Can't get past this. I would guess this opens up and then. Is that a castle? What's this? Just a water fountain? Yeah, water fountain. And then over here, let's check out the. Okay, never mind. There's not much I can do so far. There's a cafe over here. No, that's just the dining hall. What's around here? I'm so fast. Okay, I can't do anything yet. Here's the aquarium. What? What was it? What'd you try to send? Can I send links? Oh, hold on. Let me, let's see. Where are we going? I guess we're talking to him first because we don't really have a choice, do we? Oh, we can go down here. We have a lot of choice. Well, I guess I'm going down here. Hey, you're barefoot? He kind of reminds me of what is that? That's an insect cage, right? Or like a small animal cage? The ultimate gorilla man. Why do you not have shoes on? The ultimate naturalist, but he's wearing a suit. What is this? Is this a ninja statue?
Right.
It looks like one. But why is this here? Seriously, there are so many odd things. Well, that's cool. That helps. Is this is that a chemistry lab? Or just a lab? Alright, let's see. What you got? Whoa, this guy looks scary. He's so big and muscular. Excuse me? Huh?
Huh?
Thank you.
Sorry.
For scaring. The ultimate ape man. He doesn't know what he doesn't speak full English. Gonta's scary looking. Most people not want to talk to Gonta when meeting for the first time.
It's Gonta, gentlemen.
So like gentlemen, Gonta say thank you. Thank you for talking to Gonta. Thank you for being so polite. He looks scary, but he doesn't seem very scary at all. Fun fact, it's Gonta's birthday today. That's so cool. Oh right. Gonta need to make introduction.
Gonta's name is Gonta Gokuhara. Gonta's talent is ultimate entomologist.
That's so crazy.
Gonta want to become gentlemen. Becoming true gentlemen, Gonta's goal.
I understand, but
What is it? What is the point of that? What does that do?
I see.
Oh, so you're Gonta. That's a really cute name. Really? Thank you. Oh, you're actually pretty nice. Silly me for being so scared at first. Oh, Gonta's scary looking, huh?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. That's not what I...
No.
It's okay. Gonta used to it. Gonta called scary since he was kid. Happy birthday, dear Gonta. Oh, God. Since you were a kid, huh?
Oh,
Kid Gonta bigger than other kids. Other kids scared of Gonta. So Kid Gonta play alone. That's how Gonta come to like bugs. But when Gonta really focus, it's easy to lose track. One day, Gonta go to forest and find bugs. End up lost.
I see.
That sounds rough. Were they able to find you right away? Yeah. Took 10 years though.
Huh?
10 years?
but
But Gonta fine. New family took care of Gonta.
Hmm.
I see. I'm glad they were nice people. Oh, not people. Wolves.
Huh?
Wolves?
but
I wasn't expecting wolves. I was expecting monkey man, Tarzan man. But they really nice. Cause of Forest family, Gonta learned to speak bug and animal.
Gonta.
As thanks, Gonta want to show Forest family what great gentleman Gonta is. How's becoming a gentleman going to thank them for that? Boy. This place strange, huh? Lots of plants, but no bugs. He's so precious. Wait, really? I suppose it's understandable that there are no animals, but no insects? That's strange. Not even one bug.
You mean
You like bugs too?
amazing?
Oh, he's great. Hey, what's your favorite bug? What do you like about them? No, I wasn't saying that I like bugs or anything. Except for the oh god.
Wait.
Then, you hate bugs? What?
But how?
You hate bugs?
That's not true.
You don't hate bugs. You love them, right, Shuichi?
Okay,
Yeah, of course I do. I love bugs.
Thank goodness.
Oh, okay, that good. No bad person likes bugs. Obtain friendship fragment. Gonto's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Suspicious? You mean that outburst wasn't reason enough to be suspicious? That was scary. Phew, yeah. I thought you were gonna die. Honestly, I can't stand bugs either, but it might be best to hide that. Alright, and then I guess in here. The only one to love, I suppose. Shrine of Judgment. The ultimate Catholic. The ultimate monk. The ultimate priest.
Yaha!
How are you?
My name is Angie Yonaga. I'm the ultimate artist.
I was just, he lived with wolves and doesn't know social cues. Yeah. Okay, and? I was just thinking that we don't have an ultimate artist. Like, I think either yesterday or earlier today. Angie Yonaga, ultimate artist. You're pretty cheerful. Try to stay neutral? What do you mean try to stay neutral? What might give too much away? Oh, okay. You two are talking to each other. Okay. She's a bit too happy considering the situation. I thought you were telling me to stay neutral. When thinking about Gonta. There's no reason to carry bad thoughts with you. You gotta live every day like it's bright, cheery, and fun.
Cause Atua says so.
Okay.
Huh?
Atua? The god of my island. Atua is always with me, speaking to me with his divine voice. Oh, well she's certainly devout. Do you specialize in painting or sculpting? I do both. I paint paintings and I sculpt sculptures. But Atua is the one who makes the art. I merely offer my body as his vessel. She seems
So
annoying.
divine. I see.
That's interesting. If you don't mind, can you show me some of your artwork?
Of course, of course.
In return, will you make an offering? Of your soul. An offering? Every Monday and Wednesday morning on my island, a truck comes to collect offerings. They kidnapped her from an island? Angie's D tier, bottom of the list, right before korekiyo. I think she's better than korekiyo slightly. I hate korekiyo. I dislike Angie strongly. So means God in some language. Okay. That sounds oddly similar to putting out the trash for pickup. Don't worry, don't worry. When I say offering, I just mean a pint of 2 of your blood. I was close. Soul was close. Don't worry?
Sorry.
I'm a bit anemic, so I'll pass.
I see.
What about you then? Huh? Me?
Yeah.
Boy's blood is also an acceptable offering.
Come on.
Woman's blood is better? Kyo's the best, save it for the tier list, y'all. Kyo's the best, save it for the... Okay. Oh, I didn't read that. Come on, what? It won't hurt one bit. Oh, wait a minute. Don't run away. This girl is so weird. How many pints of blood does the human body have? Probably not enough to give a couple pints. How many? Let's see. Let's look. You're nuts. I like him. I like him so far, but again, I don't know anything about him. How many pints of blood? 10. Yeah, I just want 20% of all the blood in your body. That's it. No biggie. Why are you freaking out? Jesus Christ. Cool design, cool talent. I studied history, so it's pretty similar. That's nothing. Right? See, that's another reason I like him. I like his ultimate. It's interesting. Obtain friendship fragment. Angie's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. What are we updated about? Let's read her entry specifically. Oh, actually, let's look at 4'11", 5'4", 5'5", 5'9", 5'1", 5'8", 5'7", 3'5". Anthropology is basically history, but a little diff. Yeah. Likes Russian blues specifically. 5'10". Likes extraterritorial rights. That's a... Dislikes cars. Okay. 100 and... Damn, he's skinny. 6'6", 207. He's skinny too. Likes arthropods. I'm illiterate. Really? Why? Gross. Dislikes bananas. Okay. 5'1", 97 pounds. Kokichi's a little baby. Twink alert for rantaro. Yeah, absolute twink. Imagine being 5'10" and weighing less than 150 pounds. That's fucking insane. Twink. Dislikes pig feet. Like specific? Like to eat? Why are his buttons different colors? Why does he only have 5 buttons? But Danganronpa ran out of ideas and just put cars as a dislike. 137 pounds soaking wet. Wait, who's shorter than you? Korekiyo 6'2", 143. Damn! He's skinny. He's a twink too. Ooh. Dislikes air conditioning. Likes straw ropes. What? What is it? Hold on. What? I'm taller than Kokichi too, yeah. I'm barely taller than Kokichi. Kibo, 5'3", 196 pounds. Jesus Christ. Likes 100 to 240 volts. Dislikes vending machines. Kokichi's a baby. It's funny seeing their free time events. The likes and dislikes actually make sense. Oh, I can't wait. Dislikes bicycles. Likes piano keys specifically. Not like the hammers or anything. Likes small spaces. Dislikes the ocean. Likes morning lake shores. Dislikes winter lake shores. That's so specific. December kid. January 9th. Likes nunchucks. Dislikes men. Oh, really now? Do you dislike men? Why is that? Likes EVA foam? EVA foam? Dislikes disorderly cues. Reasonable. Likes avocados. Dislikes humidity. Likes children's television. Dislikes taking it easy. Likes novels. Dislikes gossip. Fair, fair. 5'7", 128. This game is full of twinks. If you spent 20 minutes with Kokichi every day, your life would either get worse or better. Tenko knows what's up. With, who's Tenko again? Uh-huh. Yeah, absolutely. Shuichi's barely, depending on how he feels that day. On one hand, he doesn't like gossip, but that's what people who love gossip say. Yeah, people who don't like gossip just don't like being a part of gossip. But they love they love hearing it. Dislikes white hip reef sharks. Like, okay. He is almost 2 feet shorter. You're 5'5". God, what's his name? Ryoma is almost a full 2 feet taller than Shuichi, but Shuichi only weighs 9 pounds more. Did I get everybody? Yeah. Okay, besides the 2 people that I'm missing. Alright, is there anything else in here besides stuff to smap? 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 It's not giving me coins anymore. Oh, it's giving me coins. Alright, I don't think there's anything else. No. Alright, let's leave. But do these people eat? No. And they never eat, like, at all. This game is full of twinks. He's legally a midget. Like, not... Yeah, I mean... Yeah. You can go into the aquarium? Wait, from where? I thought it was blocked. Let's talk to him first. Oh yeah, and then there's a dorm. Jeez, how'd they even make this big ass wall? Seriously, I just don't get it.
Hey!
I wonder what'll happen now. If we can't escape, then...
Hey!
What? Are you complaining? Huh?
Listen up.
Quit complaining and grumbling or it'll turn into a habit.
Yeah.
Besides, this cage is nothing compared... Okay. The ultimate astrologer or some shit? Dwarfism height taps out at 410. I know a legal dwarf if that's the case. 8 out of 10 character. Kaido. Oh, I didn't read that. Besides, this cage is nothing compared to the vastness of the universe. Huh? The universe? I think it's 4'8". If it's 4'8", then I don't know a legal dwarf. Actually, no. I do. I still do. Oops. I haven't introduced myself yet. My bad. Kokichi Maki Kibo Gonta Kaito.
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Even crying children adore the ultimate astronaut.
Ultimate astronaut. His hair is still stapled on. How about it? I'm an astronaut. Isn't that cool? I would prefer astrologer. Astronomer. Astronomer. I would prefer astronomer. Yeah, I've never been to space, so I don't know much about it. Well, of course. Not just anyone can get up there. Have you been? I may be an astronaut, but I'm actually still in training, so if you're the ultimate astronaut, how have you not... His jacket is cool. It is 410? Okay.
I see.
So I know a few legal dwarves then. Oh, I see. So you're still a trainee. But I'm the first teenager to ever pass the exam. I mean, normally you need a college degree to even take the exam.
Huh?
Huh? And how did you take the exam? I had a friend who was pretty crafty, so I had him forge some stuff illegally, is how he took it. Yeah. That's illegal. Yeah, I ended up getting caught. I was in pretty deep shit. But the people up top decided they liked me and let me in anyway. Of course, I aced the exam too.
Jeez.
I would flex that at school. The jacket. That's reckless. Sometimes you gotta be a little reckless to make your dreams a reality. Also, I hate his goatee. No way I can wait till after college. I want to get to space as fast as I can.
But
You sure have a lot of energy.
Got it.
Yeah, everyone told me it was impossible, but I never gave up. Not for a moment.
I understand, but
The inside part of the jacket is sick, yeah. That's because limits don't exist unless you set them yourself.
Let's do it.
There are no walls you can't get over. The same goes for that one.
could it be?
Do you have any ideas? That's not the problem. The impossible is possible. Is that his catchphrase? No, that is the problem. Jeez, this guy sure talks a big game. Obtain friendship fragment. Kaido's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Okay. Level up. What's the point of leveling up if there's no, what's it called? Anything. Is there ever a point of leveling up? Leveling up? This building is round and has a lot of smaller rooms inside.
Very nice to see you.
Oh god, here we go.
Very nice to see you again.
Why, hello, bear.
We're intruding.
Sorry to intrude.
Jeez.
What is it this time? And what do you mean by intruding?
What are you saying?
Either that or because I'm Kaido Momonta, Luminary of the Stars. He says that so much. Luminary of the Stars is kind of heat. Cause this is their home, you bastards. I don't. How much? Why is his tongue so long? God. We finished God. I'm stumbling. Leveling up allows you to equip more skills. You would know if you did 3 times. You know what? You know what? I'm going to this time. We finished setting up the showers. Now you can go pee.
Hey.
Why don't they just use the toilet? Wait, hold on. Yeah, what the fuck? Huh? Even for number 2? What? Huh? Wait, do you go number 2 in the shower? Ew, that's gross. Is that it? That was... That's it? Hateless, Korekiyo, Angie, Kirumi? What do you mean, our home? Do you not see the faces of everybody above?
I understand, but
The fuck? Right? They mean for us to live here. See, there are 16 doors. Perhaps a room for each of us?
stop it.
There's pictures above. Oh, I got you. Make sure to hit the school store since it has free time presents and one hidden event item per chapter. Okay. I didn't read that. Hold on, give me a sec. She looks like 2B from Nier Automata. I don't plan on staying here long enough to need a room. The ultimate maid.
But
I failed to see their objective. No, not the ultimate maid. The ultimate goth girl or something. I don't know. Huh? What do you mean?
how?
If they are holding us for a ransom, a large facility such as this would be unnecessary. Furthermore, I gather they would rather care for us than hurt us. In light of this, I fail to see the true objective of the culprits responsible for kidnapping us. Culprits? Huh? I never even thought about that. Why would our kidnappers go to all this trouble? 16 ultimate students have been gathered here? But why? What's the reason? Reason. Yeah, I don't know if you did the gacha in the earlier games, but each chapter are cool events with CG if you have the item before a certain I had no idea about that. Just a vibe, I don't like her vibe, she's kind of boring. I don't know, I like it. I like her outfit, at the very least.
Excuse me.
Pardon me. I have not introduced myself yet.
I am Hirumi Tojo.
Oh,
the
I did-
ultimate maid.
I did guess
Please
the
let me
ultimate
know
maid.
if you require my service.
But that, oh, I don't like her voice. Ultimate maid. I did get it right. Wow, the ultimate maid sounds like a really cool talent. Does it? She's like real good with a Swiffer. A Swiffer wet jet. Oh, wait. I've heard of Kirumi Tojo.
If I remember correctly,
An ultimate with incredible intellect and strength, working as a private maid. What? I heard that her work is so perfect she can complete any request given to her.
Huh?
What? She's that amazing?
I do
That's
not
just.
agree.
Please, you're exaggerating. I will not complete any request that is asked of me. Yeah, that's just hyperbole. I once received. Okay. I once received a request to annihilate a rival nation, but as it was impossible, I rejected it. Her goal is to kill people who don't clean up their shit. That, I mean, honestly, based. I agree. But being requested to do that is pretty impressive on its own.
that's true.
I've also heard that she's been hired as a bodyguard to several foreign dignitaries. That would be... I could see that. Like, I could actually just see her being a bodyguard. Hold on, I'm gonna put pajama pants and fuzzy socks on because I'm freezing. Gay? I'm just cold. It's fucking cold in Minnesota. Forgot I could pin messages. Ditzy arc.
I do not agree.
I've only been employed as a maid, not a bodyguard.
I see.
But you've been hired by so many people, by so many important people. You're like
Yeah.
a super maid. Moving on. What do you intend to do now? That's a tough question. What should we do? It's cold down here too. I've heard the South has been like getting real cold recently. Minnesota, always Minnesota. Minnesota. Wait, what? What? What just happened? What would you do, Kirumi?
I do not agree.
I hold no opinions or desires of which to speak.
I am a maid after all.
As a maid, my only desire is to fulfill the desires of others. Okay. Wet noodle. So please, think about what you desire for yourself and what you desire for me. I'll be right back. I need to do my Duolingo lesson before he hunts. Oh shit. I'm pretty sure I did, but I'm still going to make sure that I also did mine. But I can't find my phone, so that's crazy. Yeah, my phone is. I cannot find my phone. The Duolingo bird has Monokuma by it. Found it. 16 students wake up all speaking different languages. Oh god. Alright, let's see. I'm pretty sure I completed my lesson today. You're welcome, head ass. Shut up. Yeah, I have. I do have my my early bird reward though. Do you do you have a streak on Duolingo? No matter the situation, no matter what happens, I am here to serve everyone. Even in this situation, she's more concerned for others. Well, she is the ultimate maid after all. Kirumi's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Obtain a friendship fragment. Oh, they probably went to, oh, she just left? Ding dong. Oh, it's because what language are you learning? Italian. Was that the bell? Kaede, look, the monitor. Ooh.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
look.
bearing with us.
Let's look at their drinks. Oh, they have dolls of everybody. Who is that at the top? Oh, that's the ultimate mage. What language are you learning? Is that Kokichi on the left? And then that's. Is that Kaede? I don't think that's Kaede. The dolls are cute. The dolls are great. Where's Shuichi? I don't see him on here. Oh, there he is. Never mind. What did I ask you? I said Italian. Did it like get strut hanging Kokichi? Where on the left? That's him on the left, right? Yeah. What language are you learning? Kaede is upside down at the top. Okay, so that is her. I just didn't. Her skirt didn't have the notes on it, so I didn't know. Yeah. Okay. Back to it. He's still not talking.
You bastards!
Oh, I guess I don't narrate this part. You're learning Japanese. I was learning Japanese for a while, but I stopped. Kept you bastards waiting, huh?
All right.
Everyone make your way to the gym, please. Don't you just chilling in the back on the window? Where? Oh yeah. Look at Korekiyo, just hanging off the side on the left. Kibo's fucking upside down. He's slumped. The opening ceremony can finally begin. Phew. We finally finished our preparations, Hubby Falls. Leave him alone. You do realize you just read your lines backwards, don't you? Oh, I didn't see you. Damn. Kaido's adorable sitting on the arm. I feel like I would like him more if his hair wasn't so fucking ridiculous. But dang it, Maya, you have a streak on Duolingo? Gym? Opening ceremony? Kyo when the edibles kick in? Edibles plural?
Hey!
I can't get over it. It's so stupid. Kaide, what should we do? Go to the gym? What should we do? Go, of course. Yeah, only 50 days though. Ah. You better get over it. I don't know if I can. Who's here? Kaido. Everyone else is probably doing the same thing.
You're right.
True, but I'm a little worried about this. Well, I'm not a little worried. I'm very worried. Nagito and picked pink highlights. Wait, Nagito had picked pink highlights? What? I don't remember that. Hold on. Hey, I can finally look up stuff. Yeah, but they were like barely there. Kaido just looks ridiculous. Would you like to leave? Yeah. Oh, you leave Kaido alone. When he gets a haircut, maybe. Alright, how do I get to the gym? Oh wait, no. Let's check out the student profiles first. So we met Kirumi and Kaido, right? Likes cleaning, dislikes taking days off. Okay. 5'9", 115. And then Kaido, 6 foot, 163. Likes houseplants, dislikes the occult. That is pretty specific. Everybody. The only like anomalies are Kibo's blood type and Rantaro's ultimate. Everything else has an entry. Oh wait, what's that? Oh, that's just Kaede. Okay. I just don't like his goatee. I don't like his goatee either, but I also don't like his hair. Kaido's got reasonable likes and dislikes. You don't like the occult? I also forgot what he likes. Give me a sec. Likes houseplants. Oh yeah, houseplants are great. He has great likes, but his dislikes could use some work. It probably tells me which way I'm supposed to go, right? Wait, I'm supposed to go this way, right? I'm going to. Houseplants. Yeah. All right, going this way. Would he count the plants inside of this building as houseplants? Okay, yeah, I picked the right way to go. So super smart. Go to the pink gate. E. Oh, was I able to look at this before? I'm not able to look at it now. Jirigane, Yonaga, Yumino, Tojo, Iruma, Harukawa, Akamatsu, Chabashiro. Who's Chibasha? Oh, Tenko. Okay. Gokuhara, Momoda, Kibo, Saihara, Shinguji, Amami, Oma, Hoshi. I love how Kibo's in this Kibo. I know it's only been a couple days, but what? Oh, what we got? I want someone to die, right? This whole time I'm thinking, all 16 of us have gathered. This whole time I'm thinking, What if somebody just says fuck it and kill somebody before we even know we have to kill somebody? Like a preemptive murder. Like they get here, they're like, oh, we're separated from society? Might as well murder. It's pretty spectacular seeing all 16 of us ultimates gathered together. Maybe korekiyo? Really? Ooh. Oh, I didn't see. I started to do this, but then Shadow told me to wait until I met more people. Let's see. Who do I think is gonna die first? Spontaneous death from spontaneous hate. Fuck you in particular. To korekiyo. Who do I think is gonna die first? Huh. Her? Or who is underwhelming? I mean, let's go through. I want to rate. What about first killer? Okay, that's great. Y'all hate Kyo because he's hot and wears a mask. Good guy. I agree. I agree with spy check. Spy check. Base spy check. Let's look at. I wanna look at all their cover pictures and see which ones look the coolest. Hers looks pretty cool, but only because you can. Why is there cheese in the air? Cannot accept him. I'm sure I'll figure out why, but as of now, he's great. Because you can imagine. I imagine it's like a fucking Swiffer or something, but you can imagine it's a like a gun or something, like an umbrella gun. No. I mean, like what? No. Absolutely not. No, basic. The jacket adds points, the hair takes points away. No. I like this one. This one's great. I don't know what I'm looking at. What is he holding? Is that a net? If it's a net, why is he like aggressively catching butterflies or something? Kokichi's is fucking top tier. And korekiyo's great. I mean, I think the top two is Kokichi and korekiyo. He's got hot non-binary vibes. I agree. Funny you say that. They both got that model stare. No, I won't elaborate. What? So lost. They do. Except Kokichi, he's a little more psychotic. Oh, Rantaro's also got that model. He looks a little cross-eyed in this picture, though. It's kind of crazy. JC Neil Create? I don't know if I said that right, but thank you for the follow. Kokichi might be my child. I personally think Shuichi is cute. Shuichi. Yeah. He's great. Call me JC. All right, gotcha. Are you weird? No, I can see it. It's just at least his picture right here in the report card is kind of basic. That's it. But he's a great. Oh, his hat is distressed. I like that. But yeah, he's great. You think you're weird? I mean, if you want to think you're weird, then go for it. But I don't think it would be for that. Who is the worst? Kokichi is clearly my fave. That's fair. That's entirely fair. Oh, he has little leg strips too. Ryoma? What about Ryoma? Who is the worst? You think Ryoma has the worst? Because for worst, I think Angie really needs to be in the conversation. Angie, where's designer picture? Where's picture? We can do design next. But then, like, what are you considering for design? Bro, look at everybody else's height on the bar up top compared to Ryoma. Angie's bad overall. Or Maki. Yeah, Maki's picture is pretty basic. But to be fair, so was Kaede. Tenko, I mean, her ultimate is included. Her ultimate's included. I mean, come on. Hers, I mean, it kind of is because you can see the jetpack. Ryoma 3-5 versus 6-6. That's almost 2 Ryoma's right. I feel like Ryoma might die from like getting stepped on. Maki's adorable. I won't allow the hate. Is it hate or is her picture just really basic? Why is her hair so long? Her hair is almost as tall as her. It's crazy. But for worst design, I might have to give it to Kaido just for the hair. Like better hair, and he's like top tier design, but the hair is really holding him back. Is Shuichi's hat sideways, or did they do that just so you could see that he was wearing a hat? The fact I'm looking to this while drawing my danganronpa OC. You have an OC? That's dope. Drop a link if you feel comfortable. Bro, stop with the hair. He's that one friend who won't let go of the goatee even though it drops them 2 points of attractiveness. Right? Like everybody tells him that it looks stupid, but he just refuses to cut it. Stop with the hair. I can't. It looks so stupid. Like everything else. Is he not wearing shoes? Or are those just sandals? Everything else about him is great. It's just that fucking hair. He looks like, God, what's that? Is this who I'm thinking of? No. There's like one Yu-Gi-Oh character who has ridiculous hair. I thought it was Kaiba, but I was wrong. He doesn't wear shoes. So we have 2 barefoot characters in this game. That's kind of crazy. Low-key jealous of Maki's hair. It's so long. Okay, I don't see the hair, the hairstyle that or the character. If I was gay, it would only be for Maki. Only? Only for Maki? Yeah, I don't see the character. Anywho, back to the game. Maki do have good bangs. Let's see. Oh yeah. Right, let's see what we got. You may not be so easygoing for much longer. What? What makes you say that? In this situation, it's no use thinking about things. So eventually, Tsumugi stopped thinking. Is she narrating her life? Something tells me you're a simp for her. No offense. For my I can see that. What's gonna happen to us? I bet it'll be a big pain.
What?
What? What are you looking at?
Himiko!
Wait, how do you know that? Did you meet each other? Himiko, you can use amazing powers, right? Because you're a psychic and stuff, right?
It's magic.
I'm not a psychic. I'm a mage. Oh, that's amazing. I definitely want to incorporate that into Neo Aikido. Hey, what sort of training did you undergo to gain your awesome powers? Talking about it is too tiring. You're pretty lazy. Himiko X Tenko Supremacy. They do seem like something's there.
Please wait.
Pardon me, but we need to be on our guard. We do not know if and when danger will strike.
Please don't.
Don't say that. I'm so scared. I don't know what to do. Spoilers? Is it spoilers?
It'll be okay.
There is no need to worry. Atua will protect us.
Good.
Phew, that's a relief.
Fucking moron!
Is your brain full of weeds or something? I'll walk him out of that skull of yours.
Don't worry
That was so delayed. Don't worry about it. Just leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
If those teddy bears show themselves again, I'll kick all their asses.
I'm going to wonder.
Huh? What that?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
See?
Listen? Listen. Hear that? Is that a fucking railgun? Ah, I think I hear that. It sounds like an engine from a robot anime. Oh. The excisers. Hey! This happened at the beginning of the game. That was bold. Of Spike Chunsoft. That's a crazy production studio name. I thought Shuichi was kicking. Oh, I didn't see it. Fuck. That I don't know much about Shuichi, but that sounds like a Shuichi thing to do. Oh no, I'm thinking of Kokichi. That sounds like a Kokichi thing to do. Not for plot, but for characters, I guess. Okay.
Everyone!
Behind Gonta. What the heck are these monsters?
Wow!
Whoa, so cool.
Hell yeah!
Eric Sizels. Oh god. The voice hurts. Eric Sizels. Highly mobile bipedal weapon platforms. They got lots of hometown pride too. What? Why is he adding all this backstory for them?
What are you saying?
I can't keep track of these backstories. Don't hurt your voice if you don't have to. But I wanna try. Whoa. Like I wanna try for these voices. Like I tried for the voices in V1, and I didn't try for the voices in V2, but I wanna try for these voices. Whatever they are, they better kill off the uggos and save me for last. Don't die. I'll try.
Hey!
Run, Himiko! Yeah, don't die. I will attempt. Why are you concerned about me all of a sudden?
By the way,
Didn't someone say they would kick all of their asses? Yeah, Kaido, what's good? What the hell? Nobody told me about these.
It's okay.
That face was crazy. Alright, chill out. No need to panic. We're probably not in any danger. I also like his piercings. I don't know. Maybe this is just me like projecting something into the game. But I like Rantaro. I think he's cool. If they wanted to kill us, they'd have done it by now. With that, Rantaro casually walked up to the Exizals.
Then,
So, what do you want from us? You clearly want something. That's what the guns are for, right? I'm not big on loads of piercings. Rantaro just looks like you. Does he? I suppose. But his piercing with green hair, blue eyes, and white. Where'd you get blue from? Are you colorblind? His piercings are tasteful though. Let me guess. You're gonna force us to do something, and if we don't, we get hurt.
that means...
Well, you have our attention, so what do you want?
And that's that!
Huh? Well, aren't you a wise guy? That is a load of differences, right?
I understand, but
I'll start us off. Listen up. Here's what we want you punk asses to do. Which is, that being... Our heart's going 100 miles per hour. I'm gonna say it. You ready? Blue eyes, that's green, that's what I'm saying. Hell yeah, it's a
killing game.
Yo, Monodam, he spoke up. We went from hair color to race.
huh?
What? Monodam, how dare you upstage me?
Huh?
Wait a second. What did you say? Monodam stealing the thunder gives me so much life. He finally spoke. If I heard him correctly.
It's a killing game.
It's a killing game. Oh, he said it again. Looks like blue from the distance. I'm looking at my screen. I don't know. Nah, they're just colorblind. It's a killing game. Damn it, Monodam. I'm gonna crush you with this here Exizal. Come on, we don't have time to fight amongst ourselves. I need one of them to say Exizal so I can know how to actually pronounce it. Because the way I'm saying it is the only way I can think of, but it also just still feels wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't stop fighting, I'm gonna crush you with this here Exizal. Okay. You too, Monotaro? Monotaro? Monotaro just feels so Western. If this is what it comes to, then I will crush the four of you with this here Exizal.
What are you saying?
Hey, why don't you include me?
Oh well.
Oh well, it's more appropriate for us to be hostile to each other. Are they just gonna beat each other ass? It's
You wanna go, jabroni?
Exo sales? Really?
you calling jabroni, jabroni?
What'd you say, jabroni?
Excisals?
Anytime,
Okay.
jabroni! Check yourself before you wreck yourself!
Seriously? Are they gonna get it on right in front of us?
Alright, bro.
Don't worry. Atua is watching over us.
In a situation like this,
No.
is he
No
just
what?
going to watch?
Wait, what?
Either way, it's too
Excusal?
dangerous. We need to get out
Oh,
of here,
Mew,
or else.
okay.
Now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Who the fuck was that?
What?
I agree. What?
My cute little cubs. You gotta knock off this awful fighting.
It sounds like Monokuma doing like a higher pitched mothery voice.
That voice!
Oh, who might it be? Father, is that you? I might try the voice. I'll give the voice a shot. I'll give the voice a shot. I'll do the voice. I'll do the voice. Lapakuma!
Daddy!
Where are you, Daddy?
Huh?
Daddy? Ooh. Did the lights cut out? The lights cut out. At that moment, the lights in the gymnasium suddenly shut off. Ooh, cinematic. His wings just fell off.
I am the god of this new world! And the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy!
Why did he turn into Mickey Mouse?
The
That
one,
boy.
the only Monokuma! Nice to meet ya! Yay!
Father's here!
Hell yeah!
Another epic entrance from Papa Kuma! Daddy is so cool. Or for some reason I always make Monokuma stoner. What? Why? Is it because of his music? He's back to not talking. You're all so freaking cute. I don't remember how I did Monokuma's voice. I'll give it a shot though.
The only reason I can tolerate your tiresome antics is because you're all so cute.
They're so
Even when the prologue is going way too long, I'll allow it because you guys are cute. In fact, the very first prologue ever was only short because you cutie patooties weren't there.
Monokuma, that stoner that smokes big, but you can never tell. Pops, are you mad at us? This is what I live for? What?
Don't be an idiot. I would never get mad at my cute little cubs.
That voice, Monokuma's voice, it is great. He's mad! But... But Daddy is still cool even when he's angry.
That's right.
Pops is from a... Pop... Wait, I'm mixing up voices. There's so many voices, I'm mixing them up. Pops is from a planet of handsome bears that get cooler as they get angrier. They have been abused. They have been abused, and this is Stockholm Syndrome. You'll be back? Alright.
It's getting interesting.
Super Monokuma, Super Monokuma 2, Super Monokuma 3, and finally Super Monokuma 4.
How many times do I gotta say it? I'm not mad!
Father just transformed into a Super Monokuma God, Super Monokuma!
Monokuma got a world's best dad mug? In the 50s? I suppose. But, I don't even need to say what this is a reference to.
That's only possible when 6 Monokumas of pure heart are gathered together.
power you bust out when you really wanna fuck the world shit up! A power you only see
he's
when
really
the
giving
gods
into it.
themselves do battle.
The type with those mugs usually aren't the best hats. This is a, hey dad, I didn't care enough to put more thought into your gift.
Anyway, I'm not really mad. In fact, I gotta admit that I'm actually proud of you guys.
God, I'm gonna hate editing this.
You kids really stand out from the rest of the second generation failures in the world.
No way!
Isn't that a little harsh? I'm sure there are some second generation success stories.
Yeah, but
I can't think of any though.
If you can't think of any, it's 'cause there's none worth remembering.
But Father remembers, because he knows everything.
holy shit! That's right, Papa Kuma! You know all kinds of useless crap!
Cause Daddy
Ooh, that's
gets
gonna
all
get you
his
the
alternate
left hook.
facts from the most trusted names in fake news.
God.
Love embracing my children. They're so cute. I just can't help myself. Usually, ratings will plummet when mascots appear in sequels too much. But in this case, ratings are through the roof. All thanks to the cute monocubs.
What is this? What's going on?
Seems like
Another teddy bear appeared. Yes, but that is no ordinary teddy bear. I can see it. The despair and madness swirling around that cursed thing.
Whoa, first of all, no teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. And show some respect. I'm the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles.
This is Monokuma's spin-off school. Headmaster? It appears to be some sort of autonomous robot with a built-in AI, like me.
Dong dong dong!
Dong dong dong?
Yeah, but
The exercises are different though. They're brainless buckets of bolts.
that's right.
That's the wrong voice. Fuck, I had the voice I wanted to do for him at the start, and then I lost it. They're mindless, pretty killing machines that can only be controlled by us, the Monocubs.
Sheesh.
I can't get over him, bro. Autonomous. Whoa, hold on. Oh, this music. The remixes they put on these songs are so good. Autonomous robots piloting weapons platforms. This is certainly turning into quite the story.
actually,
That may be. What I'm worried about is this killing game you mentioned. What exactly does that mean?
How?
What is so amusing?
It's just, when I said it before, I kinda just phoned it in, and now I feel awkward.
Ba 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 ba.
I want you students with your ultimate level talents to participate in a killing game.
Killing game? Us? Are we doing this again?
stop!
Please stop joking. Why would we agree to participate in a killing game?
Huh? You guys don't want to do it?
Don't you never do that?
Of course not. Gentlemen not hurt people.
And another thing.
But if you've looked around the academy, then you already know, don't you?
There's no way out. The music in V3 goes so unreasonably hard, right? I don't. So far, it doesn't beat the final chapter of V2 though. So far, it doesn't. The final chapter of V2 was so good, music-wise. But then again, I'm only at the start of this game.
The academy is surrounded by a huge wall. You can't escape to the outside world. And as long as we have the Excisals, you can't defy us. In other words, I hold the power of life and death over each and every one of you.
So unsure.
So do what you say if we don't want to die.
You gotta be kidding me!
Why would friends kill each other? We're barely friends. I love danganronpa music, but it's not exactly driving around blasting it type shit. That one song, I forgot what it was, but it was a remix to one of the earlier songs. That I still need to look for it and add it to my playlist. Study music, definitely not.
Who said you guys were friends?
No way!
You guys aren't friends at all. You're enemies out to kill each other.
Enemies? We're enemies?
I still have a lot to learn from Father about sarcasm.
There's one song in this game later that does bang in the whip for sure. Monami's kind of went hard too. I don't remember Monami's song. I need a reminder.
All this talking is bugging the shit out of me. I gotta beat up Martyrdam to relieve the stress.
How many guitars does he have to break?
But I don't like that. I'm not good with violence or gore or sad situations.
I understand, but
Daddy, instead of a killing game, could we do a rock, paper, scissors tournament?
I agree.
Who'd want to play a game when no one dies? Well, you do have a compassionate personality. It's so cute I can barely stand it.
they're so
Why, it's cute enough to eat. Cute enough that I want to eat it. Huh?
hey.
Hey, Monophony, you might want to dial back the cute shtick a bit.
Hey,
Monami's song goes so hard. Hold on. Let's see. Whoops, I did not mean to skip that. Let's pull it up. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah. Gotta go. Alright, thanks for tuning in though. I'll probably be streaming again around the same time tomorrow. Yeah, you're right, the song does go hard. You have a band test tomorrow? Ooh, good luck. Oh, let's see. I mean, get creative, bro. You don't need weapons to kill people. Cool it with a stupid banner. I want to ask something. How are we supposed to kill each other? Are you going to give us weapons? Need to work on my... I should probably sleep. Yeah, that's right. Night. I need to work on my typing. Yeah, that is also true. You don't need weapons to kill people.
What the hell, man? What are you asking?
but
We need to get info from them first. We can't do anything if we don't know anything.
No way!
Weapons, huh? What kind of barbaric display are you envisioning? You couldn't be more wrong. Why, at the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles, the killing game is quite the refined, sophisticated experience.
What?
Sophisticated experience?
Yeah!
Yeah. Here, the killing game is punctuated by class trials.
Class trials?
Okie dokie.
Let us explain.
Alright, so if one of you maggots kills someone, you all gotta take part in a class trial.
I'm gonna, like, sprint and get another bowl of ice cream. Give me, like, a minute and a half. Alright, I'm back. Which Danganronpa V3 character is my favorite? Probably Shuichi or rantaro, at least right now. It might change though. I like korekiyo too. So far, but apparently he gets worse or something.
The class trial is where the blackened killer faces off against their spotless classmates. It's where you punk-ass bitches argue over who you fucking think the blackened is. After that, it's voting time! And if the majority of you idiots vote correctly...
Disregard the Kyo haters, they're trying to poison the well. I will believe you. I will continue to like Korekiyo until I'm given evidence in the game to do otherwise.
Then only the blackened killer will receive punishment. So, girl, just imagining all the blood and gore makes me want to puke.
After the blackened is punished, the rest of yous will just keep right on living together.
But if you vote for the wrong person during the class trial, the blackened gets off scot-free, and all the spotless students get punished instead.
Hell yeah! Them's
One
the
of them
rules
still
of the
not
class trial! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh!
Too much. That explanation revealed too much. You gotta be more coy, flirtatious, seductive, just like your old man.
Hey,
The point is, it's not enough to kill someone. You also have to survive the class trial.
I wish I was as enthusiastic as Monokid. I don't think it's possible. Kill without being caught and then survive the trial. Sounds eerily similar to the real world. Ooh. Monokid is so aggressive, right?
You think so? Then the outside world must be masterfully designed, even at its cruelest.
Oh wait, I meant to do my predictions. My predictions of let's just say 6 people who survive to the end. First killer and first dead. 0, 100, no in between. Clearly 1, so I guess 5 others who survive to the end. I don't want him to die, but he seems like he's going to. Korekiyo. I feel like Kokichi's gonna survive, so number 2, Rantaro's probably gonna die. Kaido's definitely dead, you're definitely dead. Shuichi's definitely dead. The first person we make friends with always dies. I can see Miyu dying. You're dead. You might survive. You're probably dead. I can't see you dying. You're gonna survive. You're dead, and then we'll give the last spot to Kibo. And then as for first death, probably Ryoma or Himiko or Kirumi. And first killer, this is before seeing what the motive is gonna be. My wild guess is gonna be Angie.
Listen,
One can likely imagine, but I shall ask, just in case. What is the punishment you mentioned earlier?
Simply put, it's an execution.
Execution?
if you do a crime, you get punished for it. That's like the most basic rule of society. But this is a killing game, so the punishment for murder is a bit more permanent.
Hell yeah!
Ooh, I wonder what kind of punishments there'll be. Lots of blood and guts and brains, I bet. The kind of stuff that gives me a raging boner. What? Monokuma paid too much attention to political science class. What?
Yeah?
What? Monokin, you already have a bone. Does he often talk about his bear boner?
Get a rock hard rager!
Oh, so he actually meant he has a rock hard rager. Okay. He's just talking about the social contract in society. Yeah, I'm so hard right now. Monokid just doesn't get any. Just ignore him. I don't know. He seems to be getting his rocks off somehow.
Blood, guts, brain.
It's like.
God, man.
Whoa, Monofini just puked.
Got a rock hard rage!
I'm so freaking hard!
What?
Yeah?
Pretty sure my voice cracked too. That was crazy. Sparkle puke. Huh? Puke gives you a boner too? Oh god. I just got like shivers. That was.
You kids are just adorable.
What?
What the hell's cute about that? Opposite of you. You don't get puke boners?
Right. I'm over all this boring exposition.
Monokuma definitely felt his fatherhood. He's a fantastic father. He's great.
Chills kills!
Thrills chills. Is it just me or does Monokuma sound different? Like a higher. He's doing his best.
Let's get this heart-pounding killing school semester started already.
Think I'd kill yourself if you got a boner from puke? Or just thinking about it? No, he definitely sounds higher. Both? Ah. I heard the voice actor hadn't done the voice in years. He gets back into it. Let's check out the time gap between the two games. Danganronpa. Let's see. 2010, 2012 to 2017. Damn. And then that's a trilogy. And then Danganronpa S Ultimate Summer Camp came out 2021. What is this? Is this worth playing? Anyone know?
Like bludgeoning or stabbing. Feeling cheap? Try strangulation. Feeling lazy? Try poisoning. Whether you shoot, burn, drown, blow up, crush, electrocute, or laugh your victim to death, you can use any method you like to kill anybody you like, any way you like. At the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles, you will realize your murderous potential. 16 talented teenage prodigies, all competing for first place in a killing game. There's no better setting for an event like this than the Ultimate Academy!
You got me.
I'll be back to something later first. Alright, gotcha. Killing school semester. It's like a game. Risking our lives for some silly game is absurd.
But
It doesn't seem like it'll be boring though. Hey, how can you degenerates be so calm?
it can't be.
This has to be a lie, right?
It's I hate her voice. I don't know. Do I hate her voice? I don't know. She's kind of. I don't like her. I don't like Tsumugi that much. That line just made me dislike her. A lie? More like fiction. Like a story on TV. A scenario so removed from reality we can hardly believe it's happening.
It's no use.
I don't want to be in a killing game. It's wrong. I'd never do that.
Kokichi and Kyo are my faves. They're just like, oh, word? That's wild. Anyways. Oh, God.
Well, if you don't want to participate in a killing game, that's gonna be a problem. Because a killing game is the only reason you're here.
Huh? What?
Unleash your talents and have a happy, homicidal, horrific, hilarious killing game.
Jesus, the alliteration's crazy.
Oh, jeez.
Wait just a minute.
Oh.
Hmm?
Stop it.
No matter what you say, we won't do it.
That's wrong.
We'll never participate in a killing game.
I'll do it.
Whatever you have planned, I'm not gonna let you get away with it. Kaede, you shouldn't just rashly defy that thing.
That's nice.
No. I welcome her resistance. That kind of defiant spirit. Jesus Christ. That kind of defiant spirit is more important to the killing game. It's fun to watch the defiant ones eventually snap and get their hands dirty. What do you mean by that?
I love it.
Everyone loves that kind of brutality in a death game, especially me. It never gets old. It's so fun and entertaining that I just get unbearably pumped up.
Cuz.
Plus, as the headmaster, it's my job to force you to do it.
Oh, they're all laughing at you. We stood in dumbfounded silence, surrounded by the squealing laughter of Monokuma and his cubs. Everything about this situation was so messed up. An academy surrounded by a giant wall. 16 ultimate students trapped inside, doing a full Simpsons laugh at us like they had bullied Nelson yet. Mysterious stuffed bears and deadly weapons. And new friends forced to play some killing game. It all felt like something out of a sadistic work of fiction. A sadistic story, no different from reality itself. And against my will, I was now a character in that story. Just stop liking piano so much and you wouldn't be here. Team Danganronpa. Oh, it's so jazzy. James Bond vibes on that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's what they were going for. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, we get better pictures of their ultimates with this. Panta. It's okay. Oh, just. Oh. Okay, that was pretty. Oh, damn. Okay, yeah, that's a lot more. That's a lot more too. Verdict. Why were his legs so spread? Love this franchise. It's great. I like that shot. I love nothing more than murder mysteries, anime, and out of pocket raunchy humor. Danganronpa got it all. That's true. Ooh, ultimate revival. The U is end. Okay. Where are we starting? Obtained present. Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles badge. Does that really count as a chapter though? I guess so.